Welcome back to the maths class. Yesterday up to 8 Romans we discussed. Now let us start next sum. So that is sum number 9. So what is the sum number 9? Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points a plus b comma a minus b and another coordinate a minus b comma a plus b in the ratio 3:2. The ratio 3:2 internally. Okay. So observe this question mark. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points. Two coordinates given. So x coordinate, y coordinate, x coordinate, y coordinate. Two ordered pairs given. In the ratio 3:2. Ratio means the line segment divides into two parts. Okay, 3:2 parts. For example, line segment given. No? So first of all, draw a line segment. So that is A and B. The line segment joining the points. That means these two are the end points. So this is denoted by coordinates of A. So that's why here write A plus B comma A minus B. And this is second point A minus B comma A plus B. So these two are the coordinates. Now this line segment is divided into two parts in the ratio of 3:2. So that means suppose for example here P is a point. Now this P is a point divides the line segment into two parts. So two parts in the ratio of how much? 3:2. That means the first part is 3 parts and second one is 2 parts. Okay. So here P divides the line segment into two sections. Okay, in that question only how many sections? 2 sections. Sections. So that's why here we should use sectional formula. Okay. So what is the sectional formula? So by using that sectional formula we have to find the coordinates of P. So that is the unknown. Okay. So the question is that only. Find the coordinates of the point. So that means the point is denoted by P. Now we want to find the coordinates of P. Okay. Now, so first of all write the given coordinates A plus B comma A minus B and second coordinate is A minus B comma A plus B. Okay. Next section formula. What is that section formula? Section formula. So maybe here point is denoted by P. So that's why here also write P of x comma y. So what is the formula? M1 x2 plus M2 x1 by M1 plus M2 and M1 y2 plus M2 y1 by M1 plus M2. Now this is the formula. So in this formula x1 x2 y1 y2 four coordinates are there. So those values already given. So this is x1 and y1. This is x2 and y2. Now coming to M1 and M2. M1, M2 values are ratio 3:2 parts now. So the first part is denoted by M1 and second part is M2. That means here write M1 is to M2 is equal to 3:2. Now M1 value is 3 and M2 value is 2. Now these values are substituted in the places of these variables. Okay. Now first of all substitute M1, M2 values. M1 value is 3 of something, leave it. M2 value is 2 and leave it by M1 plus M2 means 3 plus 2. Next same way M1 value 3 and M2 value is 2 by 3 plus 2. Now substitute x2 value, x1 value. Here x2 value is how much? A minus b. Here x1 value is a plus b. Okay. Next y2 value. Y2 value is a plus b and y1 value is a minus. Now multiply remove this bracket and multiply before number. 3 into a, 3a, minus 3 into b, 3b, plus 2 into a, 2a, plus 2 into b, 2b, by 3 plus 2 how much? 5. Next 3 into a, 3a, 3 into b, 3b, plus 2 into a, 2a, minus 2 into b, 2b, by 5. Okay. Now see this coordinates. Here a coefficient is there and b terms are there. So here these two are like terms. 3a plus 2a. 3a plus 2a how much? 5a. Minus 3b plus 2b. So these two are like terms but symbols are opposite. Opposite means you can subtract both the numbers. 3 minus 2, 1. 1 means no need to mention but big number having minus, so answer also minus, by 5. Here 3a plus 2a. 3a plus 2a how much? 5a. And b is also plus minus. Plus minus means subtract. 3b minus 2b, 1b. Okay, 1b. So big number having plus symbol, so answer also plus, by 5. Now this is the coordinates of p. Okay. Now finished one. Next, coming to next sum. Next is Roman number 10. Find the coordinates of centroid. Find the coordinates of centroid of the following. So first question is minus 1 comma 3, 6 comma minus 3 and minus 3 comma 6. Centroid. Centroid means, this is important question mark. This is a 1 mark or half mark bit. 1 mark. Okay. So centroid means the point of intersection of median of a triangle. That means this is a triangle. In this triangle, so everyone knows medians. Medians means a line segment joining vertex to opposite midpoint of the side. That means this is. Okay, this is one median. Like this. This one is another median. This is another median. These three medians are intersecting at one point. Then that point is called as centroid. That centroid is denoted by G. Okay. So already in that already I explained the formulas now. Already section formula, centroid formula, midpoint formula, 3 formulas I introduced. In that formula, third formula is using here. Okay. So that is centroid. So triangle having 3 vertices now, A, B, C. So that's why the 3 ordered pairs are denoted by 3 vertices. A, minus 1 comma 3, B, 6 comma minus 3 and C, minus 3 comma 6. Now mark as x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3. Now coordinates of centroid. Coordinates of centroid is equal to formula x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Now this is the formula. Okay. So substitute here x1, x2, x3. So these three are the x1, x2, x3 values. Right side are y1, y2, y3 values. These values are substituted here now. x1 plus minus 1 and x2 plus 6 and x3 plus minus 3 by 3. Next y1 plus 3 plus y2 plus minus 3 plus y3 plus 6 by 3. Minus 1 plus 6 plus into minus 3 by 3. 3 plus into minus 3 plus 6 by 3. Now, so here 2 negative numbers are there. So add these 2 negative numbers. Minus 1, minus 3, minus 4. That means 6 minus 4 by 3. Here plus 3 minus 3 cancel. Remaining is 6 by 3. Now 4 how much? 6 minus 4 is 2. And here 3 in 6 2 times cancel. So answer is 2. 2 by 3 comma 2. Now this is the answer. In this Roman, 2 more sums are there. The 2 sums take as homework. Okay. Next. So exercise is completed, ma. Before introducing that exercise, first of all, I will introduce only formulas. Okay. So that is, so everyone knows area of a triangle. Area of a triangle. Formula what? Half into base into height. Now this is the formula to find area of a triangle. What type of triangle? Only right angle triangle. For example, in this coordinate geometry, suppose this is x-axis and y-axis. This is x and this is y-axis. Okay. So point of intersection is origin. Okay. Suppose I have to mark a point A here and B is here. Suppose let us join these 2 points. Here point of intersection is perpendicular to each other. So that's why here angle is 90 degrees. Okay. By observing this figure, AOB is a right angle triangle. How to find the area of this triangle? Now observe here, point A is on x-axis. That means y coordinate is 0. Maybe suppose here 1, here 2, here 3 like that points. Okay. Left side is negative. Here 1. This is 2 and this is 3. Down is negative numbers like this. Okay. So observe this coordinates of A. So point on x-axis means y coordinate is 0 and x value is how much? 2. Okay, that means the length of OA is how much? 2 parts, 2 units. Okay, that means the base of a triangle is 2 units. Okay, OAB, same figure. Okay, ma? OA is 2 units. That means the length of base is 2 units. So that's why here 2 units. Next, this is B is a point on y-axis. On y means x coordinate is 0 and y value is how much? 2. Okay, that means the length of OB is how much? 2 units. Here also 2 units. So that's why here also mentioned 2 units. Now how to find this area of triangle? This is in the shape of right angle. So already you got length of base and length of height. So using this formula only you have to calculate. Half into base value is 2 units and height value also 2 units. 2 cancel, remaining 2 is there. Unit into unit, square unit. Okay, so that means area of a triangle formula is half into base into height. So that is everyone knows. Okay, another formula, that means area of equilateral triangle formula also there. Equilateral triangle. So already similar triangles chapter over now. In the chapter I introduced area of a triangle formula. So what is that? Root 3 by 4 into a square. Root 3 by 4 into a square. So this is the formula to calculate area of equilateral triangle. Okay. How to find this? How we will get this formula root 3 by 4 a square? See that answer. Let us see. Suppose this is an equilateral triangle ABC. Suppose this length of side is A and this also A. Because of all these are equal sides. Why? This is an equilateral triangle. So that's why all the lengths are same. Okay. Now area of a triangle means everyone knows half into base into height, no? Half into base means how much? A. But height is unknown, no? Now we have to calculate height. How to find height? Vertex to opposite side. This is the height. This is a equilateral triangle, so that's why opposite side. That means height and median. Height and medians are same. Why? Because of this is equilateral triangle. Okay, so that's why this is a perpendicular line. Okay, ma? Now we want to find this height. How to find this height? This is a right angle triangle. So that's why this left side or right side. 2 figures are there. 2 figures are right angle triangles. You will take any side. Suppose I will take a left side. Left side is what type of triangle? Right angle symbol is there. So that's why this is right angle triangle. How to find this height? Here equilateral triangle means this perpendicular particular line is considered as median. Okay, median. So that's why this whole A is the length of whole side. But this perpendicular line divides two equal parts now. So that's why A divided into two parts. That means this length is A by 2 and this length is A by 2. Let it be marked as P. BP is A by 2, PC is A by 2. Okay. Now in this right angle triangle, two sides lengths are already equal. Now we want to find this height, H value. How to find this H? Right angle triangle. So that's why here we will use what? Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem formula is hypotenuse square is equal to side square plus side square. Here hypotenuse already given. How much given? A square. One side is already given. A by 2 whole square. Plus next side H. So A square is equal to, now we have to simplify brackets. A square by 2 square value 4 plus H square. Now these two are like terms now, A square, so that's why this moves to left side. A square minus A square by 4 is equal to H square by 1. So denominator is 4. 1 and 4 LCM is 4. 4 into A square, 4A square minus 1 into A square, 1A square is equal to H square. Now both are like terms. Subtract both. 4A square minus A square, how much? 3A square by denominator is how much? 4 is equal to H square. Now we want to find only H, but here square is there. That square moves to left side, root. Okay. Now root 3 is a irrational number. So that's why write root 3 only. Square moves to left side, only H remaining. A square. A square means root 3 into root A square. Intena? Root AB, root A into root B by root 4. Now here these two are cancelled. Root 3 is remaining. Root 4 square root is 2 and here A. Now this is the value of H. Now substitute here 1 by 2 into A into H. How much you got? Root 3 by 2 A. Now root 3 into 1, root 3, 2 into 2, 4, A into A square. Now this is the formula to find area equilateral triangle. Okay. So these two are the area triangles. This is area of a triangle. What type of triangle? Right angle triangle. This is equilateral triangle. And same way, so these are all, by observing all these, the lengths of sides. The base of the heights of sides are we know. Then we have to use this type of formulas. But in this chapter, before introducing that as 7.3, now I want to introduce area of any triangle. Area of any triangle. So that is, the formula is half into det of x1 of, x2 of and x3 of. Now in middle, y2 minus y3, y3 minus y1 and y1 minus y2. Now this is the formula to find the area of triangle. Okay. Next, det means by calculating all these values, suppose you will get the answer negative, but areas are measured in only positive values, no? Negative values, no need to possible. So that's why for that sake only you have to use this mod. Okay, modulus or det value or absolute value. Because of this meaning is det value is never be negative. Okay, inside the det, suppose you will get negative value. After removing this det, you have to write positive only. Okay, that means starting exercise I explained now. Any point, the distance between any two points parallel to x-axis and parallel to y-axis. That means that x2 minus x1, that y2 minus y1, those two formulas are I introduced in before introduction part now. Same way here also we will use only dets. Okay, det meaning is absolute value, meaning never be negative. Okay, now this is the formula to find area any triangle. Any triangle means in this triangle the coordinates are given, means the coordinates are given. Okay, 3 coordinates of or 3 vertices of a triangle given, then that place we have to use this formula to calculate area of triangle. Okay, next using this formula we have to start 7.3 exercise. Okay ma?